I'm Anthony Garcia, and I'm a fan of Dustoff. When I have your wounded. Those words set the standard and example for generations of Dustoff crews. They provided helicopter aeromedical evacuation from the battlefields of Vietnam. They were also the death rattle of Major Charles Kelly, the founder of Dustoff.
Ammo!
Dustoff exists for one mission only, and that's to ensure the warfighter on the ground is medically evacuated to a higher echelon of care while being medically treated en route. This understanding, this unspoken contract between the warfighter and Dustoff crews ensures mission is made and lives are saved. Many times, Dustoff crews will give their own life to save the warfighter on the ground. These crews don't get to choose the mission. The missions choose them. It could be 3 in the afternoon or 3 in the morning. Many times they don't know how many patients they're picking up, or if they're taking enemy fire, or even if they can land in the LZ. Sometimes they have to extract the patient with hoist. Other times they simply drop the medic off because the LZ is too hot to land. In other words, enemy fire is heavy, and the medic goes alone. Each mission is personal. These crews do everything in their power to ensure they can sustain life until they deliver the patient to the next level of care. Many times, they're also picking up civilians and the enemy. A soldier can be picked up at 3 in the afternoon and be dropped off at a combat support hospital within 30 minutes. Within hours, that soldier could be stateside. That is what is so amazing about this medical evacuation system. That's what's so amazing about Dustoff. And after all the trauma they experience day after day, they're still able to relax, goof around, unwind with fellow soldiers in preparation for the next mission. After all, they're just regular people like you and I. I'm a fan of Dustoff for more reasons than I can count. It was part of my life for 8 years. 10 years ago this year, I spent my last tour in Iraq working with some of the best men and women this country will ever know. We flew over 4,000 flying missions. We medically evacuated over 6,500 patients. We did this while we were tired, while we were missing our families, while we were sleeping in tents. We did this while we were being mortared and rocketed almost every other night. We didn't know half the time where we were going, who we were picking up, but we knew that somebody needed help. And that's why I'm a fan of Dustoff. I'm a fan of these people, and they're the reason why generations will live on. I'm a fan of Dustoff because I am Dustoff.